storm, beginning to transform into a strange form, nothing like the norm. Opinionated, no idea stays dormant, no option, it's why it was sent. I will never repent, too much time spent thinking of regret, so now my intent is to invest more time in my life's expectations this instant. Even if my mind's slightly bent, it lets a pain roll off like the edge of a tent. And for a stint it was leaking right through, slowly filling up, making a stew, using my anger as the heat, warming up a nice brew. But then I realized these pain droplets didn't have to be true, and drained out the pain because it's what I had to do. Yeah, life is hard, ain't that the truth? I try and struggle, but that seems to tighten the noose. It will leave you broken, bloodied and bruised. Gonna keep fighting, even if it seems I will lose. Of my father I have some vivid memories, like when we went and got the Christmas trees. But for the life of me, I can't remember his laughter. Guess when he left it felt like a disaster, so I buried it deep so the trauma would go faster. I thought of my grief, I could be the master, but instead none of it mattered, and my brain got battered, putting some oil and brought to a boil. So as I continued to toil, my own brain like a snake started to coil, ready to strike and put me down in the soil. No longer will I be in denial, face life head on, cause that's my new style. Yeah, life is hard, ain't that the truth? I try and struggle, but that seems to tighten the noose. It will leave you broken, bloodied and bruised. Gonna keep fighting, even if it seems I will lose. As these thoughts pile higher and higher, I'm gonna use the energy, let's start a fire. Thoughts deep and dark, so the smoke looks like I used a tie. As the dark clears, start to get inspired. Make my father look down, smile and admire. When one door closes, another opens. In this life there ain't much more of a potent opponent than your own mind, so keeping your head is important. Always ask for more, even if you didn't like the last portion. Keep going forward, even if you don't know what the course is, and you're being pulled back by invisible forces. Just march through your misfortunes, grab life by the balls, say I'm not letting go till I get my fortune. Straight extortion. Yeah, life is hard, ain't that the truth? I try and struggle, but that seems to tighten the noose. It will leave you broken, bloodied and bruised. Gonna keep fighting, even if it seems I will lose. All the pain and misery I was getting used to. It used to be that I would use the booze to try and lose the memory of you. Now I'm gonna celebrate and appreciate the dude. He helped give me life, so no longer will I try and elude that life is amazing, so I just gotta adjust my mood and try and exude a more positive attitude. I know this is overdue and not right on cue, but it was a hard truth to get used to. It's a hard thing to do, but that's just an excuse. I'm just gonna keep fighting and I will get through. Yeah, life is hard, ain't that the truth? I try and struggle, but that seems to tighten the noose. It will leave you broken, bloodied and bruised. Gonna keep fighting, even if it seems I will lose.